It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Seahawks and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season. And I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles, and there's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here. Mike, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
We'll try to run for it with Harris.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback,
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. Smith now. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a screen set up for Harris. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hurry up, hurry up.
He'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a fun. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is... by the defense. Talked about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards. The ball, and the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another run here with Harris. He fumbled the football, and this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A tight end in motion now. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll run. Oh, taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you... of your designed route, and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot. Now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
Now it's Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Fields. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. 3rd and long. Throwing is Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnson now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. back to throw. It is complete. He finds Lockett. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's going to have the first down and then some. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is... Seconds to go until halftime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. 3rd down coming up. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Fields. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
No chance at all. He'll go down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's Bobo. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means. but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand.
Ready up.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. This one grabbed by Austin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Left pass. Right.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run here. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now, a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. This one complete. Right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
I don't think we all... enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing here on 3rd. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. And And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to take the lead at the end of regulation. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my bib. Snick of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it.